First, a toast to friendship. Cheers! I let it sit in my refrigerator so it's a little flat, but who cares? It's still wine at the end of the day, or champagne. Guys, my name is Catherine. Welcome to my channel if you're new. So just a little bit of a background about me. So I'm 28. I'm a native to Atlanta. And let's talk about this Friends video. So if you don't know about the Baddie video that was circling around TikTok, I had took a screen recording of it. I would pop it up on the screen, but I have an Android and I edit on Mac, and trying to transfer files between the two, very tedious. Not something I want to do. I can't email it because the file's too big. I will also link the video of what we're discussing down below. So yes, let me go ahead and play it for you guys.
I often wish I had female friends that were more like me. You may say, what do you mean more like you? Okay, well, I mean like aesthetically like me, verbally like me, and somebody who has choices like I have choices, right? And that may sound really fucking vain, like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? I love all of my friends, and I love them all for different reasons, and they all pull niggas. I'm not saying that my friends are dubs and they don't pull niggas. No. But I wish that I had a friend. I wish I had like another baddie friend. You feel me? And don't talk shit about, oh, bitch, baddie, weird. Scroll down my motherfucking timeline. That's weird, ho. Nah, but real shit. Just like a friend that like gets the same amount of niggas that I get, that have to downplay or like push niggas to the side. People that have a lot of options. Because what is starting to happen now is like I'm watching my friends as I'm getting older. I'm watching my friends choose whack ass choices. Like, and I don't know if it's because they really like this nigga, they really love him, or if it's like, I don't know if anybody else is gonna come, so I might as well hold this one down. And I don't like that. Like, I don't like looking at my friends, man, and being like, this is who you, and not look wise, not nothing, the whole package. Like, this the nigga that you in love with? But I can't say that because then I'm a hater, right? So I just gotta let you live your life. But it's like, I wish you knew about this life, because this life is fun. This life, not even is it just fun, but this life provides you with options. So I'm never pressed about a nigga because there's another one coming. Like, real talk. You feel me? Like, I'm...
Okay, so let's digest what she talked about. So let's get one thing straight. Downplaying your friends or saying that you want these aesthetic friends or kind of being a little shallow and vain. Yeah, I know she meant no harm by saying that, but she kind of is, and kind of downplaying her friends and stuff like that. Just a little shade thrown and stuff like that. So I do agree with that portion. So yeah, but I get where she's coming from. I could understand. I may not personally get where she's coming from, but I understand where she is coming from. So first of all, she says in the video, I pull jiggas and my friends, they pull jiggas too. But what I interpret it as that she doesn't, her herself pulls a different type of jiggas than what her friends pull. So the type of dudes that she pulls are maybe the ones that will pay her bills, cash up her on the spot, luxury dining, you know, bags, popping tags, whatever the case may be. But her other friends, the dudes that they pull, are kind of like, they're not doing those type of things. They're just more of the normal dude, more of the, you know, simple dude. They'll take you on a little nice date here and there, but it's not a consistent type of spoiling going on. It's like kind of like, you know, just a regular deckler type of guy that doesn't really do much or whatever the case is. That's what I interpreted from the video. So, and she is not, in a way, she kind of is downplaying on her friends' looks because, you know, she said that she wished she had aesthetic friends like herself. And her friends, like I said, they do pull, but they just don't pull the same caliber of guys that she pulls herself. So yeah, that sounds really shallow and deep. It sounds really vain, like she said, but let me talk about that topic alone. When people watched her video, I'm sure there were a lot of baddies out there who watched that video who thought the exact same thing that she's thinking. There was a lot of people in that video. There were people who watched that video who do the exact same thing that she's doing now. It's nothing unheard of. Where you have one set of friends that they're cool, but when you go out to look for dudes, or you going out, you know, with your friend and you looking for dudes and you want dudes to pay for your meals and cash up you and wine and dine and whatever, then you know these certain friends are not going to pull or whatever the case is. But these aesthetic friends that you have are going to pull with you and whatever the case may be. But especially living in Atlanta, that's really nothing. That's nothing new what she said. And people do that all the time. People also bring their quote unquote ugly friend with them to make themselves look better, so when they go out they can pull, you know, these type of jiggas, and they look better out the group than their ugly friends and stuff like that. It's the hard truth, but it's the reality. People do that all the time. As vain, it is shallow and vain. It is. I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately, it's the truth. And how I know it's the truth. So it was another video on TikTok where it's a lot of people who come to Atlanta. A lot of people come to Atlanta or move to Houston or move to these big cities from wherever they came from. And of course, they want friends or whatever the case is. So I wish I could have swore I saved it in my favorites, but I guess I didn't. So one girl, she said she moved to Atlanta. She joined this friend group on Facebook looking for friends, right? Right. So long story short, she had ended up finding out that some people were only linking up with a certain amount of people, light skin or these baddie type of friends, just to get their Instagram popping, just for the look, just to go out to the club. They looking for the jet black, busty bust down middle part, 40-inch wig type of wearing girls. And the girl who was in the TikTok video, I guess apparently was not one of those girls, and she, you know, detected, of course, in the group there were favoritism and people were doing some shady stuff and whatever the case is. And I'm kind of like, yup, that's exactly what people do, especially when they move to these big cities. They hope to get their Instagram popping. They hope to get their business popping. And they like, I didn't get my Instagram popping, so I'm going to look for the baddie type of friends, or, oh, you so pretty. Can we be friends? And la 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 la. So they can get their Instagram up, or they can get whatever they can up off that person, or make them look good as well too. So that was nothing new that she said. She kind of just said it out loud. And she said how she said it just out loud, but that's what a lot of people do anyway. Unfortunately, that's how they feel. And I did see a lot of comments saying, oh, well, she's too big, and, you know, she's too old to be seen here circling her life around guys and stuff like that. Well, I don't think she's particularly, from the video, who says that she was circling her life around guys? It's just that she may be single at this point in her life and she wants to date around, but she also wants a friend who can date around and have these options as well too, and have fun and pull a certain caliber of jiggas. To each your own. To each your own. To me personally, if I was vain and superficial and I just didn't really, if I was just vain and superficial, if I had these so quote unquote type of friends that can't pull the same type of caliber of friends I have, what does that have to do with my friends? So if I go out with my friends and we're going out to dinner, we're going out to the club, whatever case is, a lounge, and we are in let's say I'm the only one out of the friend group who can pull the type of caliber dudes I do. The ones that can cash up you, money, spending, luxuries, wine and dine, whatever. If a dude is seeking me, has spotted me in the club or wherever I am, they're still going to try to talk to me or you. That who you're surrounded by really does not matter to me personally, in my opinion, if you're trying to pull a certain caliber of men, in my opinion. It really doesn't matter. And if you're trying to make your Instagram look aesthetically pleasing, babe, then if you know your friends are not, cutting the part over here, then, when you go out, make sure you have the camera toward you only. That's why you have this, you have the front-facing camera. So when you go on out, you could be like, I have my phone upside down. That's why when you go out, you could be like, yep. And you can, have your Instagram feed still look aesthetically pleasing or whatever the case is. And if your friend asks you to take a photo, if you're ugly or whatever, friend asks you, be like, girl, let's get a photo together. Well, you know to throw the filter on her. You got to throw the filter on her or whatever the case may be. But I'm joking. But I mean, I understand where she was coming from, but for real, that's how the world is. That's how Atlanta is, especially for me, since I'm born and raised here. I can spot that out. It's just, it is what it is. People come in for opportunities, and people just, just be like, oh, well, I gotta get this popping, and, I want some friends who get it popping for me, or, whatever the case is. So what she said was nothing new, and some of you guys were dragging her, and I get it. What she said was shallow and vain. She didn't have to dump her own friends, but what she said is what she said. And also another note too. So I feel like when people are looking for friends, you have to be specific on what you're looking for. You have to be specific in what you're looking for. So when I see TikToks, playing TikToks, oh, I just moved to Atlanta, I just moved to Houston, I just moved to New York, I just moved to LA, I want some friends, blah, 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 blah. What type of friends are you looking for? We have to have something in common to be friends. So what type of friends are you particularly looking for? Are you in school? Do you have a business? Are you an influencer? Do you have a YouTube? Or are we in the same age bracket maybe? Do we have the same interests in certain things? What, at this time of your life, whether you're young, old, whatever, what type of friends or what kind of friends are you looking for? Just how the lady had narrowed it down in the video, I'm looking for baddie type of friends who can go out, have a good time, pull these certain type of jiggas, whatever the case may be, have plenty of options, and, have a good time, whatever the case may be. So when you say you guys are looking for friends, I would love to see from TikTok, what type of friends are you guys looking for? And a lot of you guys will easily comment on a baddie's photo and be like, oh, you're so pretty, girl, let's be friends. I'm like, well, how do you know you guys will click? Like, what are you specifically looking for when you're looking for friends? Like I'll give an example for me. So I'm 28. I work a 9-to-5 job, and me and my boyfriend are getting married this year. I don't have any kids. So at this point in my life, I would like to have friends, since I'm going to be getting married, I would like to have friends who are already married. I already have my group of friends who I've known since high school or whatever the case may be, but there's nothing wrong with searching for friends who have more of a close fit of where you are in your life right now. So I wouldn't mind having friends who are also have no kids or are married, who can maybe go on double dates, or have older kids who can double date, or even if you have kids, that's fine. Or me and that girl can just be friends and just like share issues of, because I'm sure, of course, marriage comes with its ups and downs, the relationships in general as well too. And I would like a friend who is on that level of, who can be on that level of understanding. So yeah, I would narrow it down. This is the time of my life what I would be looking for. Would I be looking for a friend who is like, let's say 20 years old and in college? no, I wouldn't be. Nothing wrong with being a friend to someone who's younger or whatever the case may be, but I particularly at this point in my life am not looking for that. So when you're looking for friends, narrow it down and be specific so you can try to get exactly what you're looking for and what you want. And what the lady said in the video, Baddie and can pull my type of caliber, she said, I'm narrowing it down, okay? You can't come to me incorrect. I need the friends who have the bussy bust down, middle part wig, jet black, 40 inches, who know how to dress up and go out and whatever the case may be. So, I mean, and have a good time, because she got options, and she doesn't have, from the video, she doesn't have nobody holding her down at this point, and she want another friend who could just go out, have fun, and, you know, pull type of jiggas that, you know, she gonna pull her, whatever the case is. Go to Dubai, get that bread, get that head and leave, you know? But that is all I had to say on the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys would like, you could also subscribe to the channel as well, too. It's free. It's not costing you any money. You might as well. And as always, it's your girl, Cat, signing out. Bye. Mwah.